Here in Europe, we're still seeing incredibly divergent strategies when it comes to exiting these coronavirus lockdowns. In Southern Europe, which is the hardest hit by the virus, we're really not seeing any plans come out for exiting. They're taking a very cautious approach, even about communicating exits. Meanwhile, in Northern Europe and in Eastern Europe, they're moving ahead with exit strategies, and some have even started those exit strategies, such as Austria and some states in Germany. Now, here in Belgium, which sits on the north-south divide of Europe, the Germanic and Latin divide, we're seeing that play out even within the country. Belgium still hasn't released an exit strategy. It was thought that they might do that last week. They didn't, because the Walloons, the French-speaking part of the country in the south, wanted to go more toward the French example of not communicating an exit strategy. In the north, the Dutch-speaking part of Flanders, the politicians there want an exit strategy communicated immediately. They want to follow the example of the Netherlands, Germany, those Germanic countries who are communicating exit plans. Yesterday, Bart de Wever, the head of the separatist N-VA party, said that they can't have Germany and Netherlands releasing lockdowns while Belgium doesn't. And so Belgium is really a microcosm for Europe there. The biggest thing people want to know right now is, how is the summer going to be affected? And on this, the European Commission has sent mixed signals. Commission President Ursula von der Leyen gave an interview saying that people shouldn't make holiday plans for the summer. She later walked that back and said, well, actually, we're not sure. Now, some countries are taking into account the conditions of neighboring countries to maybe have bilateral arrangements by which people could take holidays. So, for instance, in Austria, they're talking about only allowing travel to and from Germany. So we're seeing a situation where less affected countries, possibly in similar cultural groups, could band together and allow travel within them, but not to other parts. So you might see Austria, Germany, Netherlands. You could travel within there, but you couldn't go down to France, Spain, or Italy. Now, the Commission has said that would not be a great situation, but legally, because of the extraordinary circumstances, it could be allowed. And it's raised a lot of questions about free movement in the European Union. Here in Belgium, some mayors on the coast have suggested that they could restrict access to the beaches here, either by nationality, by not allowing non-Belgians to go to the beaches, or more controversially, to not allow non-local residents to the beaches. Now, the beaches here are all in Flanders, the Dutch-speaking parts, and there's already lots of controversy here about French speakers in Belgium not feeling welcome or comfortable at those beach towns. They have no coast in the French-speaking part. So the idea that those Flemish coastal towns would ban access to French speakers is set off a huge firestorm here. We're going to get answers to all of this on Friday here in Belgium. The National Security Council will once again come together and try to reach an agreement. But again, it's going to be a big battle between those Flemish politicians on one end and the Francophone politicians on the other, and how Belgium will go. Will it follow the Latin model of being very, very cautious and waiting a long time for exit strategies, or will it follow the Germanic model of starting lockdown exits now? We'll find out on Friday.